Welcome, guys. Welcome back to Nostalgic Cast Scrims. Um, we should be starting here in a minute or so. But before we start, we're gonna go through the teams that are playing tonight. We have Exo Elites, Enigma Pro, Swifties for Rulers, Vietnamese Esports, Next Element, Team Revolt, Exceed, Nameless, Vikings Esports, VRZ Esports, International Employee, Four Climbers X Ripped, Emperor of Gods, Maniac, Blizzard Esports, NA, Insomnia, Death Machine, Rain Academy, Shoot to Survive, Vikings Esports, Memento Mori, and Dope Academy. Those are the teams tonight that are playing. So let's see how this first game goes. Let's see who takes the first game and try to stand on top and try to take tonight. As you know, let's see who tries to take number one for tonight. Let's just see how overall goes for everybody and see who prefers to take these early fights and whatnot. But as that is being said, we're getting into the plane here now. The plane is going to be starting up north from the west side of Stalberg, going all the way down south past Novo there onto the military island. So let's see how these teams adapt to this plane path and see if they go to their original drop spots or see what they plan to do in general, and just let's see how they just adapt here. Let's see what early fights we get here. By the looks of it, have 5 teams over here in Naya, as we have the likes of 4 kilometers X Rips, and I do believe that's Insomnia. They're right next to one another. Out of the 5 teams, Cat does get knocked there by Flash. Flash with the nade there, getting the first knock. Don't know if he sees Akuma. He does spot Akuma, looking to try to get a second knock here. K9 in his hand, but Stinky's going to get that knock there. 23 making a push up here as his teammates pushing in. Activity there with a DBS, low on HP. That's Flash looking to come out and help his teammates here with the AK. He's going to pick up a second knock there for himself. Now we're just down to Spotlight. Spotlight is the last one here. If they go out now, they are going to be the first team fully wiped out here. Spotlight trying to avoid the nades there. G9 looking to chase them down here. Trying to make sure they wipe out the likes of Insomnia. Flash gonna hop through the door there. Spotlight is gonna be Flash picking up a 3-piece there. And Insomnia gonna be the first team completely wiped out. We have another fight going on as well, as we have the likes of Team 13 here, as well as Team 13 is International Employee, as well as Vietnamese Esports. Vietnamese Esports have picked up 2 eliminations already. International Employee just down to their last player, as that's going to be Vietnamese Esports losing a player as well. Swifties for Rulers also getting into a fight here with Exceed. Exceed already losing Static, picking up 2 knocks now, on 3 knocks actually onto Swifties for Rulers. Scout OP, last player up for Swifties for Rulers. They're aware of where Scout is. They're looking to chase him down and fully wipe out Swifty for Rulers, making them go out early here, as Scout's going to get eliminated there. No one with a 3-piece there onto Swifties for Rulers. That's already 3 teams eliminated there. We have 3 teams over here towards La Polka. We have the likes of, and all of these teams' names memorized right now, chat. Give me a sec to look. Slot 15, Emperor of Gods, as well as Team Revolt, and then also Death Machines here. Do believe we have another fight going on elsewhere though. Majority of these teams are on top of one another, as Dope Academy taking a knock there. Jelly's going to get knocked. Goat and Envy, last 2 up here. 4 kilometers X Rips were the ones to pick up that knock. Jelly's going to be looking to try and be revived here. Flash still low on HP. Envy taking some shots here towards the apartments. No one is there though. Gonna look, throw smokes out to see if Jelly can crawl back here. Jelly looking now to crawl back to be revived here and stay up as a trio, as that Goat is a little closer up towards 4 kilometer X Ripped by the road here. Now there are only 2 teams as the next element dip out of there as well. Four kilometers X Ripped in the shop area here. Goat looking to cook up a need here to throw towards that way. See if he could pick up a knock or 2. G9 going to get tagged up there by that nade. G9 needing to move back here as well. Goat not going to look to cook up another need. Just going to wait it out patiently. Jelly and Envy moving up here closer towards their teammate, as 4 kilometers X Rip looking to move right now elsewhere. Exceed needing to be careful here as Rain Academy a little spread out here right next to them, as we have Myth 77 hours, Zohnny and Psycho here as well. So let's see how this goes, as Exceed's looking to regroup up. Lapoka starting to empty out there as teams are looking to leave. As Zohnny does get knocked there, we're going to head over here towards Exceed. Zohnny gets knocked. Myth does get tagged up as well. Wallace looking to move around here. Try to get an angle. Myth is also going to get knocked there by Ying. That's already 2 of Rain Academy getting knocked there. No one is going to get knocked and thirsted there immediately, as Wallace is going to look to get those flushes onto the rest of Rain Academy now, making it both teams 77 going to get found there by Ying. Ying going to tag him up there. Wallace looking to just drive around right now. $77 gonna back out. Psycho on the back so far as well. $77 looking to try and rotate out. That is likes of Rain Academy losing 2. Myth isn't gonna be able to be revived there. Ying getting the flush out there. 77 taking the kill here and taking some shots towards Wallace. Wallace now aware the direction they went to, and it's gonna look to form up elsewhere with his teammates as well. The zone is closing in here. It's just first zone still. Losing only 3 teams so far. And losing some players left and right as the likes of Kings do look to run into the likes of Vikings Esports here. Vikings Esports have automatic knocked right now. Gonna look to try to get the revive. As Kings Esports are looking to try and get the fight. Nemo gonna get ran over there. Now it's just down to unknown play. And Genis against a full squad of Kings Esports. Almost another run over. Unknown play. Avoiding that run over there. But holding out a nade. Just leaving himself defenseless against the likes of Kings. Now it's just down to Genis. Can Genis pull off a 1v4? Adds the likes of Death Machines lose 2 players there, but pick up 1 in return, and we still have Empire of Gods as a trio, while we're solo here looking to try and take out another player here, trying to pick up some early eliminations for his team. Death Machines just a duo as Elite and Enigma Pro looking to get into it with one another. Skrr gonna get knocked and flushed out there as well by Enigma Pro, leaving Elite just down to a trio here now. Gonna get knocked and flushed out there by Vortex. Vortex looking to heal up now. Can he look to 3-piece here against the likes of Death Machine? Death Machine just have 1 player up, and that is Sway. Vortex, no util. Gonna throw a flash out though. And Sway might have possibly got blinded there. Vortex healing with bandages though. Being cautious as well while healing with bandages. Sway trying to make it where he can't really heal there. Moving up and down those stairs. But Vortex gonna continue using these bandages he has. Sway gonna look to throw some util up into the back window there. Vikings Esports fully eliminated there. That's gonna be 4 kilometers X rip, eliminating Genis there. Going out early with 0 eliminations. Vortex M7 in hand here. Sway. Don't think Sway has any meds either here. So this fight is going on so long as Team Revolt there gets into a fight there as well with Empire of Gods. I think that's Team Revolt. Yes, that is Team Revolt. Sway throwing his knife there. Vortex going to continue. Sway pushing up. Sway is below half HP right now. Vortex going to move closer towards the door. Sway has a shotgun though, so that could cause some trouble for Vortex here. We're going to head over here towards Enigma Pro and Elite. As Hewitt does get knocked. Apple is knocked as well. Sad throwing some nades out here. Trying to get a flush out onto one of Enigma. As Apple does get flushed out there. Now it's just down to Crucial and Sad here now. Fury, 9, and Zeno looking to try and survive for their team here. As Sad in that back room. Nades starting to come out here. 9 getting tagged up there. As Sad hops down there. Sad getting tagged up there by the S12K. Fury not fully hitting those there. As 4 kilometers X ripped. And Dope Academy get into it as well. Zeno does get lit on fire. Dope Academy fully wiped out there as well by 4 kilometers X ripped. Ultimate 9 in. the house. Zeno's going to get knocked there by Hewitt's nade. Crucial making a way in here. 9. Going to get the knock onto Hewitt and flush immediately there. Crucial's going to get knocked as well. Now just down to Sad. They get the full flush as well. Enigma Pro just down to 2 here against Exo Elites. Exo Elite just down to Sad. 9 looking to cook up a nade to throw onto Sad here. Going to tag him up. Now they're looking to make a push onto him here, as he makes his way to the blue. So that's going to be Exo Elites fully wiped out there. And the likes of Shoot to survive here, facing off the likes of Blizzard Esports NA. Blizzard Esports NA just down to 1 player, and that is going to be Balenci here, as Hot Dropped is knocked as well. Are they going to look to make a push here? They've already eliminated 2. They have a 3rd knock. They are all 4 up. Letting him get the revive right now. On to Hot Drop. Not looking to make a push down here onto them. Zone popping. Moving down south here. As now they're going to start taking some shots from the likes VRZ Esports. Jinx does get knocked there by Aim God, but Rehan does get knocked as well. They're going to have to get that reset and try and avoid Exceed, as well as they're making their way around as Revolt get into a fight with Mori, as well as next element getting into a fight with Vietnamese Esports here. Vietnamese Esports not in a good spot there, as well as next here, Mori looking to try and make this push here onto the likes of Revolt tier, Shiesty movement, and Ling here for Team Revolt. Mori, Team Mori being almost fully eliminated, as VRZ Esports looking to wipe out the last player from Vietnamese, but that's also going to be VRZ Esports eliminated there as well, losing 2 teams and 1 there. Now Shoot to survive. Are they going to look to now make a push here onto the likes of Blizzard Esports NA? They take a knock. Hot Drop's going to get re-knocked as well, as Aim God gets fully thirsted there by a nade. Rehan looking to throw a nade himself as he runs through a molly there. Balenci going to be looking to try and get the revive onto his teammate, as he picks up another knock there onto the likes of these players. Zayman gonna look to start cooking up some nades, trying to eliminate these players. That might just get the flush onto Hot Drop. Hot Drop looking to be revived right now by Balenci. Zohnny looking to cook up a nade here as well. The throw here onto Balenci and them, as that's going to be the likes of Blizzard Esports NA eliminated. Shoot to survive, losing a player there. Not really a good trade, taken as long as they did to make that push. Empire of Gods looking to take their original spots, as 4 kilometers X Rip now getting into a fight here with Nameless right now. They have 2 knocks. They lose 2 there as well. G9 going to get knocked there. Just down to Flash. They have a knock onto Nameless. Flash needs to be careful as well. ZZ up above, looking to try to cook nades, as he starts getting shot through the smokes there by ZZ, needing to heal up here. Nameless, Smiley, ZZ, and their teammate, as the Flash does pick up a knock there. Flash low on HP though. Just gets tagged 1 time. He's going to get knocked. As that's going to be 4 kilometers X ripped, fully eliminated. We are in only zone 4 here, so Nameless are going to look to get the full reset, and then also possibly loot up and heal up here. Down to top 10 teams right now. Everyone, if they have gone out yet now, not getting any placements. Only points they're getting are the kills they've picked up so far. As now we start to close down, getting closer to the placement points as well. Shoot to survive, getting closer towards the center zone here. Pulling this crash area here, bunker area, up on the hill as a 2-man. They did leave one back at the compound, as that's going to be Zohnny here. Now looking to make his way up towards his teammates as Mori or Revolt there. Have the likes of Vikings Esports not too far behind them. Mori passing by the likes of Enigma Pro. As Vikings Esports here looking to take a fight with Revolt, Team Revolt here. They do have the man advantage. They just have to be careful. King KK gets a knock there onto one. Movement, turning around, getting a knock onto him. Shiesty looking to come and help out his team here. Kings looking to pick up a couple more knocks here. Tags. Gonna prone there, but exposing himself, being prone like that. That's 2 knocked. Shiesty is gonna be the last one up, but Trey gonna look to try and pick up his teammates, but that's gonna be Exceed saying no to them. And third party in that, helping out the likes of Team Revolt. Team Revolt's gonna be looking to get the revive. Mori moving into the likes of Shoot to survive, but Empire of Gods looking to third party. Low on HP. He picked up a knock onto Zohnny, trying to stay alive. Rehan looking to make a push up onto him here. Brick tagging Rehan up here. Rehan gonna get knocked there as well. Brick gonna be eliminated there though. As Shoot to survive. Up to 6 eliminations now. Zone moving off of them. Not too far though. As now we might see the likes of the rest of Rain Academy here. Taking a fight towards Nameless. Nameless lose one there. Now just up to a duo. Smiley stopping out in the open there. Smiley gonna get spotted as well. Taking some shots there from Psycho. Psycho trying to pick up this knock onto Smiley. Movement picks up a knock onto Next Element. As well as that's just gonna be Next Element fully eliminated. As now 77 looking to make maybe a push here or wrap around to try and pick up that eliminations, as Enigma Pro here come in and pick up that elimination from the likes of Rain Academy. Hopping in the car, looking to try to go inside, but also take some shots from afar. There's going to be Empire of Gods as Fury looking to come in here as well. Rain Academy still across the road. 77 holding the rock here. Watching the shed there. They're aware now. Both of them moved into the shed. Psycho going to move across the road using another rock and his car here to hold this rock. As Nameless, their last player here on the backside of Fairy Pier. Emperor of Gods inside. Team Revolt taking a fight with Shoot to survive. Jimmy is knocked as well. Zohnny gonna get knocked there as well. Team Revolt facing off against Rehan. Movement taking some shots towards Rehan. Rehan canceling that nade there to try and take this fight between these players of Team Revolt. Gonna throw some smokes out, but Shoot to survive. Gonna get flushed out as Rehan gets tagged up by a nade from them. Looking to throw some nades out towards movement. Movement gonna get tagged up there. Rehan needs to be careful. Looking to throw these smokes out here to provide even more cover right now to avoid these nades. Amen. Getting flushed out from elsewhere. Rehan throwing these smokes actually out, as it's gonna be Enigma Pro picking up the last elimination towards Nameless there, as Rehan looks to make a move up into this divot. SOK out in his hand. Team Revolt taking some shots there after eliminating the likes of Shoot to survive. 9 is knocked here, looking to be revived. Psycho looking to make a push up here. He has 4 nades here he can use. As he's going to start throwing those nades in, Psycho needs to be careful. Ultimate 9 still inside. The nade going through the door. Psycho going to get knocked there by Fury. Fury needs to be careful as well. From afar, that's God Emperor there. Emperor of Gods actually looking to make a push out here, trying to join in on this fight. Exceed looking to wrap around as well. Exceed needs to be careful from Team Revolt. Exceed up to 8 eliminations, trying to pick up that elimination onto Psycho. Shooting through the smoke there. As now they look to try and possibly make their way into this next zone. Might run into the likes of Team Revolt, whilst aware possibly of Team Revolt, as Enigma Pro looking to make a way around here. Might run into 70 hours, looking to try and take them out here. Missing all those S12K shots there. Now just down to the likes of 9. 9 looking to turn around and eliminate 77 there. But Exceed is looking his way now. So that's going to be Exceed picking up those eliminations towards him. As now it's just down between Exceed and Team Revolt. Wallace tagging up movement right now. Gonna look to cook up a nade to throw on him. But Wallace is going to get naded himself. But that's going to be Team Revolt taking this game for themselves. Taking the high ground from the likes of Shoot to Survive. And doing so, they pick up 15 eliminations just in the first game. Exceed picking up 9 there, taking second. Enigma Pro take third there with 8. Marine Academy take fourth there with 3 eliminations. Emperor of Gods take fifth with 3 eliminations. Shoot to Survive take sixth here with 7 eliminations. Nameless going out in 7th with 4. Next Element going out in 8th with 0. And then Mori missing out on that top 8, but picking up 2 eliminations. Now we're going to take a look at the rest of the results here now. Before we take a look at stars of match here as we get closer towards the bottom here, to see which team is the first team eliminated, and that's going to be Team Insomnia. Going to be the first team eliminated. Now we take a look at stars of the match. Revolt going all out with 6 eliminations. Jimmy being the best companion, and the finisher going to the Revolt player there as well. As that is going to be game number 1. Don't know if we're going to have live results, but if we do, I'll obviously show them. If not, we don't. Nothing I can do about that. But you guys can just wait for overall results, obviously, in the Discord server. But with that being said, we will be right back. And do stay tuned for the next game as we head over into the desert of Miramar. So yeah, stay tuned for that. We'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, we are going to be getting into the second game here pretty soon as we head over into the desert of Miramar for the second game, as we've seen the likes of Aaron go. We're going to be getting into Miramar here in just a sec, as we've seen Team Revolt taking first game there with 15 eliminations as well. So we shall see how this goes. As we wait it out for right now. Might have had some extra time added. Give me just a sec to see. But we shall see how this goes. As this game should be starting here in just a minute now. Now we get into the game here, into the desert of Miramar for the second game of the night. And hopefully, maybe, who knows. Hopefully soon we can get into the match here, as now we're going to get into it. I think, don't get me wrong, someone might say something in Discord or something, but by the looks of it, we are getting into it. Alrighty, guys, let's get into this one. Alright, let's get into the plane here. As we take a look at the plane path here, it is on the south side of Impala, going all the way up towards ruins there, straight down the middle of the map here. So let's see how this goes. So team should be able to reach to their own drop spots and everything, and see who we see taking these early fights, and see if Team Revolt can stay consistent after that first game, or see if it was just a fluke and whatnot. So yeah, let's see how it goes for them. So we do have teams jumping out right now, looking to head to their drops. Might have a couple teams here and there by one another, but we shall see. By the looks of it, we are going to have a couple teams towards Las Leones, Shoot to Survive, Enigma Pro, Mori, and VRZ Esports all over there by one another. We're going to head over here towards Scrap, as he is right next to a player from Mori. Getting a gun. Guess not with... Or no. Jinx here. VRZ already picking up a knock there onto one. Migs. Gonna get knocked as well as Scrap. That's 2 of Mori being eliminated already. Now they're just down to Bricked and Ravens here. I think that is their name. Right onto one another. We see Exo Sad here, passing by the likes of Vikings Esports, while the rest of them passing by Death Machines and Rain Academy. We do have 2 teams towards La Caberia. We have the likes of Blizzard Esports and A, as well as Exceed here. Exceed, full 4-man here, looking to take this fight. Maybe they'll be the ones to fully take out Blizzard Esports and A and not lose a player or 2, but we shall see on what they decide to do. First zone does pop, looking in favor of the west side here. Chumacera, Monte Nuevo, Pecado, El Pozo, Fala de Mar, Minas de Vel. All good spots in this zone so far. Shall see how this goes. See if the VRZ Esports fight and Mori Esports fight continue on, or see if there's any third parties as VRZ Esports pick up another knock onto Brick, as that's going to be Jinx. Ravens is a bit away. Jinx looking to already make his way across here. The fight towards La Caberia. Ari breaking out. Sandstorm looking to come in as well here. Jinx looking to go get his flush. We're going to head up here towards Blizzard Esports and A. Sanchez does get knocked there. Vil, MVP right next to him. Wallace is looking to throw a nade into there as well. Doing a lot of damage there towards the knocked player. As Sanchez is looking to be revived. Dean gets revived as well. Wallace looking to heal up here as well. Hot drop moving around on the other side of the road. Ying, think he's a little aware that someone is probably across the road. No one. And Static. Static is also across the road here as well, as no one is making his way closer towards Wallace here. Decent split here for Exceed with the 1-2-1 right now to hold all their angles to make sure no one fully pushes up onto them. Do believe Static might be aware of Hot Drop being across the road, giving those comms out towards his teammates. Ying looking that way, being a little cautious there. No one also looking that way as well. Shall see how this plans out, as Zone is looking to start to come in here as well. Static here with the Scar and UMP holding this rooftop 4x in on his gun as 4 kilometers X ripped. Now looking to run into the likes of Shoot to Survive here now. G9 looking to cook up a nade, throwing it towards Jimmy's way. Gonna pick up that knock. Is he aware of Smoke OG? Balenci does get knocked there as well by Wallace. And Smoke OG is gonna get knocked as well. Car being sent flying by the nade. And the rest of 4 kilometers X rip looking to push up. Zahman nowhere near though. As 4 kilometers extra, gonna pick up those flushes there. We head over here towards Exceed and Blizzard Esports in A. Wallace being knocked here, looking to be revived. Hot Drop gonna get knocked and almost flushed out there. These players from Blizzard Esports need to be careful, especially pushing out with 1 HP. The angle of Ying here helping them out. Ying looking to cook up a nade here to throw through the windows here. Maybe catch up another knock. Not getting it fully through the window there. Only just having a smoke left. Hot Drop bleeding out. Rest of Exceed don't have any more needs to maybe pick up a knock or two. But that's going to be the likes of Hot Drop bleeding out. Static making a push up here. He does have a molly, so he might look to throw it. Vil looking to heal up. Static throwing his molly there. Not getting anyone there. Vil and Balenci both low on HP as Enigma Pro and VRZ Esports running into one another as well. But now Exceed surrounding this one building. Static looking to try to get out to these boxes as well as loot up. Balenci moving across here. Balenci's going to get knocked. Ventress looks to push out as well. Wallace is going to look to try and take that 1v1 as Exceed wins that here, not losing a player. They have a couple knocked though. Going to head over here towards the likes of 9 here as Enigma win that fight against VRZ. Mori still being alive. Being saved by Enigma Pro there. Not being fully wiped out by the likes of VRZ Esports. As that's going to be 3 teams eliminated there now. He's looking towards the car. Enigma Pro going to be aware. Not hitting these shots. Making those shots into the window. And he hit one. He does hit that one onto 9. Zone closing in here. We have a fight between Vikings Esports and Vietnamese. Vietnamese take a knock there as well. Vikings Esports right now looking to heal up. Delusion gets revived. Smiley pushed up here as well. Genis looking their way. Automatic over here looking towards the knock player of Boo Boo here. Automatic needing to heal up here. Automatic gonna look to try and cover his teammates. Smiley getting a knock there. Automatic need to be careful of Machu. As Fanatics. Or next element there. And Rain Esports looking to get into it. As Delusion gets knocked. The rest of Vietnamese Esports getting knocked from left and right. It's just down to Machu. Machu is the last one. Vikings have 2 knocked here. They need to be cautious as they're looking towards the last player of Vietnamese. As Genis is going to look to go push up that way. Next element here, losing players. Balinka and Baka, last 2 up. Losing Pablo and Chosen so far. Looking to move up here towards Rain Academy. Picking up those 2 eliminations there. As Vietnamese Esports taking another knock there by forgot this team name as well. What is the name? International Employee being the first team coming in here, third party in the fight here. Vikings Esports getting the full reset, looking to make a push up here. Unknown has a molly, gonna look to boost up here. Genis pushing up closer here. He has 3 needs. He might look to use them as well. They have Swifty 4 rulers not too far away, but they're aware of the national employees looking to push up as well. Molly's being thrown out here. That one's gonna most likely pick up a knock there onto 1, and that's just down to Boo. Boo getting tagged up there as well. Genis looking to cook up a nade to throw into that divot as well, as that's going to be an unknown play. Looking to make him way in. Needed to be careful. Gonna get knocked there by Salesman. Salesman's gonna look to get the flush out as well. They've taken a knock onto Blaze. Genis looking to heal up as well. They're looking to take this fight with internationally employees now. And a 3v3 line cook. Cashier and Salesman. Last 3 up. Genis automatic and Delusion. Other 3 up as well. Genis looking towards the backside. Unaware fully of where these players are. Now looking up the head. Taking shots towards Salesman. Picks up a knock onto one. Now going to look to start to play aggressive here. Automatic here. Looking to push up. Automatic's going to get knocked there by Cashier. Genis is going to look to turn around right now. Delusion on the backside here. Trying to get another angle onto these players. As now Automatic is looking to be revived. Salesman looking to be revived as well. Cashier was looking to throw some more nades there, as that one's going to land right back onto Automatic as they look to get their revive again. Genis almost getting knocked as well. Cashier looking to throw a molly in. Vikings need to move here. Genis needs to heal up here. Try to not get knocked. Automatic might just get knocked once again. Genis, don't think he has any meds here by the looks of it. Swifties for Rulers running into the likes of Death Machine. For Climbers X Rip running into Vikings Esports. Head over there towards them. 4 eliminations already. Looking to try and eliminate Vikings Esports. Sinky pushing up towards them. He's aware of Trey being up in front as well as Flashy, as they're looking to push up onto him here. Looking to try to get the knock there, but Sinky's gonna get knocked in return. Flashy's gonna get that knock though. Gonna look to get the confirm as well. As now they're looking to get the revive. Tags on the outside though. Might get an angle here and be able to get the knock and finish as well. Looking around. Skibbity looking to push up here as well as G9. Don't think they're aware of tags being on the side over here due to him proning around. G9 gonna be aware now here as they're looking to make this push here. G9 gonna get knocked there. Also gonna be saved there by Skibbity. Skibbity's gonna look to get this reset onto his teammates now as Zone come and closes there. Now just down to Plaz for Vikings Esports. Gonna head over here towards Exo Elite. They might be looking to take this fight onto Emperor of Gods here. Hewitt with the mini tagging up Emperor of Gods here. Looking to try and maybe get a knock or 2 here, as they do have a couple below them. Never side making his way back towards his teammates as well as 2 E's there. Plaz is going to get eliminated there by Enigma Pro. Hewitt here tagging them up with the mini. Sad. And Scurry here with the M4 and mini as well. Not in a bad spot here on this hillside. Team Revolt getting into a fight now with the likes of Rain Academy here. Rain Academy looking to try and take out Team Revolt. Team Revolt was the team to win the first game, but we can see how the game goes for them as they take another knock there. 77 low on HP there. Team Revolt getting dismantled left and right by Rain Academy. Swifties for Rulers might be able to spot that out as well, as they're not too far to be able to see that. But by the looks of it, they're looking to split up loot right now. They hear the shots for sure. Scout here looking to take shots himself. Gets a knock onto Cincy, looking to take some shots towards the rest of Revolt. Getting that thirst there as well. Looking, trying to peek out even more here. As there's just 3 of us. Boom, Scout with the mini 8x here. He spots Shiesty there. Taking shots towards him. Tags him up. Movement spotted as well. Tagging him up. He's going to pick up another knock. Team Revolt looking to hop out their cars right now. As Scout using the mini 8x here. Picking up these knocks left and right. Tagging up the UAZ as well. Doing a little damage there. Rain Academy might look to take those shots towards the UAZ as well, and maybe pick up a knock or two, as Team Revolt's going to be looking to pass by on that hill. They're aware of them. Now they're spying them. They pick up a knock onto one. Then we can try to get the immediate thirst. Instead of taking shots towards the UAZ, trying to pick up another knock. As they do pick up another knock, they're onto movement. Now looking to start to play aggressive here. That's going to be Myth looking to move up here as well right now, as Nameless and Emperor of Gods looking to get into it as well. Myth looking to push up. Shicey getting out of there, trying not to die right now. Switch over here towards Nameless right now, as they're looking to face off against Gremlin. Gremlin's gonna get a knock there. Grimnox picks up a knock there. Korea, no. 4 kilometers X rip. Pick up a knock there onto Emperor Gods there as well. Now they're looking to make a push up onto that player, as the rest of Emperor Gods getting pushed up on by Nameless. Just after Grimlock here, getting another knock onto Nameless. Korea, no. Gonna finish them off there. Nameless needing to get these revives. Zone gonna be doing some damage to some of these knocks as well while they try to crawl in here. Zone pushing away from Chuma Sarah and those hills that these teams control. Korea, no. Looking at this reset right now. Shiesty, last one up for Team Revolt right now. Not looking good for Team Revolt. By the looks of it right now, first game is looking like a fluke for them. We have Exceed over here by Insomnia. They have 4 eliminations already right now. Looking to pick up some more here as well. Maybe pick up this fight. Shiesty gonna go out there. Don't think Team Revolt had any eliminations there either. Being eliminated early. Aware of Hewitt being behind. Sky's gonna take those shots towards his way. Hewitt stopping behind. The drop there, a little low on HP. That's also going to be Death Machines eliminated there by Insomnia. I think Exceed may have picked up an elimination there as well. Skur takes some shots towards no one right now. Exceed holding this side of the hill while the rest of Exo Elite hold the other side. Next Element make their way in as well as a duo. Swifties for Rulers looking to make their way in as well. Nameless, the trio, 4 kilometers X ripped. Then Zohnny for Shoot to Survive here. Looking to try to make a wrap around. Maybe try to avoid 4 kilometers X rip. 4 kilometers X rip waiting to see. They're aware that Zohnny was behind them here. Up to 8 eliminations once again. Looking to try to make up for last game. Going out early with just 8. Nameless running into the likes of Enigma there. Enigma still up as a solo right now. Goes down to 9 here. 9 taking some shots down towards Nameless. EXO might just have the better side of this, as they're going to have to gatekeep the likes of Insomnia and Exceed. Rain looking towards Swifties for Rulers right now. Getting a knock onto 177. Looking to heal up though right now as well. Swifties for Rulers have to be careful of next element here and not get caught off guard. Cat and Baka. Heda gets knocked there as well by Baka with a VSS. Don't see that much often here. But we have Nameless getting knocked left and right from 4 kilometers X ripped. Baka almost getting knocked there as well. Needs to be careful, especially since they are just a 2-man. 4 kilometers X ripped. Looking to try to make their way into the zone. Rain taking a fight as well. Pushing into Exo Elite. Taking 3 knocks there. 77 last player up here. Trying to avoid the nades and all the shots as well. Do believe that's 4 kilometers X ripped there. Picking up those thirsts onto them. They spot Exo Elite as well. Tagging them up. Trying to pick up those thirsts onto Rain. crucial. Trying to dodge and weave. That's going to be Rain picking up a knock and third onto Exo Elite. As well as Rain getting knocked left by 77. Trying to avoid these bullets. 77 trying to take the fight, as that's going to be Rain Academy eliminated by Insomnia. 4 kilometers X Rip picking up a couple of those eliminations. Sad is knocked as well. Going to get flushed out. But now Exceed looking to take advantage of this. Skur gets a knock onto one. Hewitt gets knocked in return though. Also going to get flushed out there. No one is knocked as well. Exceed making their way in here. Exo Elite biting off more than what they can chew. Skur being the last one up. They only have 1 elimination as well from all those interactions. As Insomnia looking to make their way in here, looking towards the likes of Swifties for Rulers right now, picking up a couple knocks and Thirst. Swifties for Rulers eliminate the likes of Next Element. And now 4 kilometers X Rip looking to make their way up here. Exceed looking to chime in as well. Sinky getting stuck in that divot there, gonna get himself knocked. Flash making his way up here as well, gonna look to throw some smokes out. Kuma and Spotlight gonna look to get the hill up. Flash looking to cook up some nades to throw towards Cat's way. That's gonna do a little bit of damage. Here's all those footsteps. Looking to throw another nade out here. Try to get a knock onto Cat. That one's gonna do so. Exceed looking to push up as well. Exceed takes a knock. Flash looking to hill up here. Needing to be careful. Spotlight with the MG3. Gonna get a knock there. But 4 kilometers X ripped. Where are the rest of them here? G9 and Skibbity looking to make their way up here. Skibbity getting a knock there onto Spotlight. They have 11 eliminations in a top 4 spot. Exceed looking to try and pick up some more eliminations here onto these players, getting these flushes as well. As that's going to be Insomnia eliminated there by Exceed. We're now in our top 3. Exceed with 10 eliminations here. 9 up for Enigma Pro with 7 eliminations for the team. 4 kilometers as a duo. Or just a solo, actually. Skibbity. They have 12 eliminations. Trying to find a way into the zone. Skibbity not in a good spot. Possibly going to get spotted by Exceed. Don't know. Laos spotting him there. Getting shots towards Skibbity right now. Skibbity using the ridge line. Zone going to be coming in towards the side. Zone probably going to be what takes him out. Skibbity using the ridge line to his advantage. And also using the smoke he has. But they're aware that there is a player to their right side as well. Skibbity using this ridge line to his advantage. Trying to heal up. Knowing he's not going to survive much longer. And just try and pick up 2nd place for now. Ying push now to the far left. Zone going to start coming in as well. 9 still over here on the right side of Exceed. Don't know if they're looking to try and throw some nades over there if they have any. They don't have any so far. Skibbity still on that ridge line. Exceed have the zone. Just going to wait for the zone to push these players up and out of their spots so they can pick up these eliminations. 9, I think, just going to go out to the play zone. He has 3 first aids. Skibbity has 4, so he might outlast 9 there. But we shall see here. Both full on HP and pretty much full boosted there. Skibbity doing a little damage to himself so he can heal a little quicker than 9. As Exceed is looking to try and take out 9 right now. 9 looking to make his way inside the zone. Coming out here. That's going to be more than likely 9 eliminated. Skibbity, last one up here for 4 kilometers X Rip. Now aware that this is more than likely a 2nd place for him, as he has 12 eliminations, taking the 2nd place. Might look to maybe take some shots and take some shots there in the ground and take some shots towards Exceed. Exceed now sending his way But that's going to be Exceed taking this game after having a decent first game as well. Revolt not doing anything this game and not really keeping up with what they did first game. Exceed pick up 11 eliminations here. 4 Plums that gripped pick up 12. Enigma Pro pick up 7. Insomnia pick up 9 there. Exo Elite only picking up 1 in that 5th place there. Nameless takes 6 there with 4. Swifties for Rollers go out in 7th with 3. And the next element going out in 8th with 0 eliminations. Then Rain Academy taking 9th there, missing out on that top 8. But with 5 eliminations, we're going to take a look at the rest of the results here as well. Then get into the second. Well, then get to looking at stars of the match and then get into the next game as well as we head over towards the jungle of Sanhok. But with that being said, we take a look at the rest of the results here. And as we get to the bottom, the first team eliminated was Vietnamese Esport, but going out with 4 eliminations to their name. Now we're going to look at stars of the match. Genis going all out with 5 eliminations as well as best companion. But with that being said, we will be right back as we head over into the jungle of Sanhok. Alrighty, everybody. As we've seen, first game went to Revolt. Pretty good big game for them. Not such a big game last game, only getting 1 elimination, so just 1 point total. But that game should keep them up there. But Exceed, I'm pretty sure Exceed's gonna pass them though after that second game, because first game they put up 15 points and then that win with 11 kills. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna pass them easily there, for sure. 4 kilometers like Strip should jump up after not too bad of a game, but not the best game that I've seen them perform. But they picked up 8 eliminations. Then this game they pick up a second place with 12 eliminations. So they should start moving up the board themselves. But we should see how this game goes here, as these players are looking to try and take first tonight of nostalgic cash scrims here. With that being said, we're going to head into the jungle of Sanhok. Then we just have one more game for the night, and that's going to be Eringo. End the night off with Eringo, and then, yeah, just see how it goes. But now we are going to get into the next game here, as we get into Sanhok. So yeah, let's get into the third game here now, and hop in the plane here just a few. So now we take a look at the plane. It is the west of Camp Alpha there, going all the way down towards docks there. So we shall see how this goes. But now we're gonna look here as well, see these fights. We're gonna head over here towards Rain Academy, as we have Revolt right next to him here. That's gonna be Myth by himself, UMP and an Ace with a full squad of Revolt in front of him. Gonna try and see if his teammates can help him out, as Psycho takes out one of Nameless. He's gonna look to get the insta flush there as well, trying to avoid the DBS, but that's gonna be getting knocked there. Zohnny looking to move here. That's 2 eliminations for Rain Academy. And Emperor of Gods looking to get into a fight as well, losing a player there towards 4 kilometers X ripped. There is another one right next to him. Flash over here right next to Neverside here. But he also has a teammate, Skibbity, making his way down here to help out. Try and clear out the second player here. The rest of the team is looking to make their way in as well, as Vietnamese and Vikings Esports getting into it as well. Nade's coming out. Zohnny does get knocked there by Revolt as well. That's going to be Neverside getting knocked. Zohnny gets knocked there by Revolt. Rain using another player. 77 picking up a knock on the Smiley though towards Nameless. Zohnny's going to get thirsted as well. That's going to be Smiley thirsted completely as 77 needs to heal up. Gonna get knocked there as well. Psycho needs to be careful here, as that's gonna be Nameless fully wiped out. Now it's looking like Rain Academy versus Revolt. 77 and Psycho, last two up here. Swifties for Rulers and international employees looking to get into it. 77 with the DBS. Shiesty low on HP since he as well. It's gonna get knocked there. He is visible to the players there, head poking out. Revolt looking to have a game this time here. Psycho is looking to cook up a nade to throw towards his teammate to see if he can pick up a knock or two. 77 gonna get flushed out there. Psycho with a vector, gonna pick up a double knock there. Needs to be careful here. And he gets a 1v3, but that's gonna be Revolt. They're winning that one, picking up 4 eliminations. Not being able to get the clutch up there. We're going to head over here to 4 kilometers X Ripped. Flash and Sinky both DC'd, as well as Skibbity G9 as well. I don't fully know what they're doing right now. Setting over here right next to Emperor of Gods. The last 2 up, Vortex and Grimlocks. Flash just up above. Vikings Esports continuing their fight here in boot camp with Vietnamese Esports. As I do now see results. Right now, Exceed in first place. Team Revolt and 4 kilometers X Ripped tied for second there. 26. Vietnamese Esports pushing up onto these players right now. Swifties for Rulers taking a fight as well with team international players here. Line Cook, last player up here right now, looking to try and take this fight with Swifties for Rulers. We are going to head over here towards the likes of Death Machines over here getting into a fight right now. One of the players getting knocked there. Sway with the DBS. That's Enigma Pro here. Already losing 2 players already. Looking to try to pick up a knock towards Sway with the DBS. Land getting tagged up by that nade. Sinky gets knocked there by Emperor of Gods. 4 kilometers X Rip. Flash is the only one here right now. The rest of his teammates are elsewhere, but now they're looking to make a push up here with Flash. Leaving Flash and Sinky by themselves here wasn't the best idea, especially if there's another team coming in here, and that's going to be the likes of Next Element here, pulling up slowly but surely. Next Element picking up a knock on to Skibbity there. G9 and Flash. G9's going to get knocked. Flash is going to pick up a knock and thirst there. Vortex getting pushed up on by Next Element. Vortex, last player up here. Trying to avoid being sandwiched there. Flash, last one up with the DBS. Picks up a knock onto Chosen. Chosen's going to get insta flush, but that's Next Element coming in with the cleanup. Next Element picking up 4, but at the risk of losing 1. 4 kilometers extra, picking up a good amount of eliminations there, but going out early, not getting any placement points. Exceed still up as well here. Don't think they have any eliminations just yet. But they're still up as 4, playing the waiting game right now. Exceed looking to make their way in, maybe further into the zone or regroup with their teammates. Vikings Esports needing to get the revives on the tags, just down to Treo and tags here left up. The Vietnamese are just down to Feiyu and Machu as well. Swifties 4 rulers leaving camp. Charlie there with 3 eliminations. Line Cook picking up, or Cashier actually picking up one of those eliminations onto the likes of Swifties 4 rulers. The rest of Blizzard Esports and A pulling up behind the likes of Vikings Esports, as well as Vietnamese looking to sandwich in on them here. Taking some shots towards Treos. Treos not in such a good position here. Treos getting tagged up left and right. Disney making his way down to push on to Treos, picking up that eliminations. They're aware of Vietnamese though. Looking to take the fight with Vietnamese. Disney getting tagged up there as well. Backing off. Vietnamese moving out there now. Next element moving around as well here. Taking a hill right behind the likes of Vikings Esports. Closer towards the center of zone. Exceed at the edge of Tambang there. Ruins being controlled here by Death Machines here. 4 eliminations as well from the likes of Enigma Pro. Revolt here make their way into the compound on the edge of Ruins. Shooters to survive, not too far away as well. But we might have Swifties 4 rulers and Exo Elite running into one another. Crucial, aware of his team being ahead of him. The rest of his teammates looking to try and find angles. Hewick over here on the other side. Sad and Scare on the backside as well right now. Hewick looking to push up here on to God right now. Has a nade, tags him there. He has a nade and Molly. He's going to look to cook up a nade for himself here. And throw it on to God. Try to get a knock there. God going to get knocked there by his nade. That gets the open and knock. He's going to look to heal up here now as well. The rest of Exo Elite looking to make a push up onto this hill behind Lulz and Ling Ling. Crucial cooking up some nades himself to throw onto these players. That not being too far off from Ling Ling there. Lulz pushing towards Hewick's way. Hewick is a little bit of aware. Maybe you will hear Lulz footsteps, but that's going to be Skur pushing up here as well. Wrapping right behind Lulz. As Lulz is going to get knocked there instantly by Skur. Skur is going to look for the thirst as well. Ling Ling going to be getting sandwiched here as well. Hewick looking to push up onto Ling Ling right now to get the final elimination onto Swifties 4 rulers. That's Swifties 4 rulers eliminated there now. Next element running into a fight now with the likes of Death Machines. Death Machine picking up 2 knocks already. And Valleycat last one up for next elements right now. They have 4 eliminations. Let's see if Valleycat can pick up some himself. IDK looking to push up towards his way. Revolt looking to take a fight with Shoot to Survive. Revolt already getting 2 knocks onto Shoot to Survive already. Just down to Aim God, and I think that's Jimmy, or Jimmy is not. I don't know. Pushing up with the S12K against Valleycat. Valleycat picking up the smoke there as IDK gets knocked. As his teammates Sway here wrapping around there. Sway is looking to cook up a nade to throw onto Valleycat's way. Does tag him up. Vikings Esports looking to maybe third party this fight as well. Ballycat gets tagged up by that nade. Ballycat that's going to be next element. Really wiped out there. Revolt getting tagged up as well. Shoot to survive. Tagging them up there. Shoot to survive. Pick up another knock there. Now it's just down to one. Since he looking try maybe pick up a knock or pick up his teammate, but shoot to survive pushing up here, as that's going to be Revolt fully wiped out, only with 4 eliminations there. Now Death Machine's looking to focus on Vikings Esports. Pick up a knock onto Genis. Sway's going to look for that thirst there onto him. As that's going to be 7th there for his team. The rest of his teammates looking to make it way in as well, or up there towards them. So we have other fights going on. IDK on the outskirts of Vikings Esports compound right now. Sway making his way there as well. They're looking to take him out here right now. Looking to sandwich them. Needs to be careful of Blizzard Esports in A as well, as they're looking to make their way in. But they need to be careful of Insomnia. The squad of Insomnia slowly making their way. Exceed looking to take the fight with Exo Elites there. They get a knock on to 1. They already have 1 elimination already. Exo Elite just down to 3. IDK gets a knock there as well. Death Machines looking to have a game right now, as they are picking up these eliminations up to 9 right now. Sadie DC'd as well. Death Machines running into the likes of Insomnia. Insomnia picking up one of those eliminations. Crucial getting knocked as well there. Behind a rock right now. Maskers looking to try and go get the revive. Now Death Machines gets another knock there onto the likes of Blizzard Esports, but Blizzard Esports getting pushed up on by the likes of Vietnamese. Wowus getting revived. Stout looking to be revived as well. Hewitt getting tagged up there by Wowus himself. As Zentris does get thirsted out as well. IDK gets knocked and flushed there, just down to Sadie and their teammate here. Insomnia up to 2 eliminations as of 4 men. Death Machines up to 10 eliminations right now. Just a duo now losing, IDK and Sway. Sadie and their teammate have 1 and 5 eliminations of the 10. So not too bad. Not doing too bad for themselves. Shoot to survive. Might just catch Vietnamese Esports off guard here as they look to try to make their way into the zone here. Smoke OG and Jimmy looking to move here. Try to get an angle. Aim God closer to the road. Smoke OG looking to wrap around right now. Try to get an angle from the backside of the compound here. Jimmy closer to the road here. Vietnamese Esports, just a duo. Dropping their clothes right now so they blend in here. Machu close to the road right now. Watching their backside. There is still a solo player up for Blizzard Esports in A. The zone moving off runes right now. Death Machines need to move in. Exceed looking to take advantage right now. Looking to take a compound inside his zone. VRZ Esports also looking to do the same right now. But they're just a duo, or was just a duo. Canthura getting spotted by Exceed. Exceed's looking to now push into the compound towards Canthura. Canthura needs to be careful of these nades. Wallace himself is looking to cook up a nade as well to throw in there. No one pushing up. Canthura getting tagged up there by that nade. That one's not going to do the job though, but no one's nade throwing it in. That one's going to do the job. Exceed picking up their second elimination there now. as well as taking the compound. Death Machines moving out of the main of Ruins, and Vietnamese Esports getting eliminated there by Shoot to Survive. Up to 6 eliminations, but also need to be careful of Death Machines being in Ruins here. This player needs to be careful trying to make his way into his zone towards his teammate, as Insomnia looking to make their way in. Sadie needs to be careful as well. He's going to possibly put the knock towards Cat. Cat's going to get knocked and instant bursted there. Teammate gets knocked though as well. Exceed looking towards Exo Elite right now. Insomnia looking to try to make their way in here. Spotlight closest here. Akuma and 23 at the compound. Spotlight avoiding that nade from Sadie. Sadie, can you hit this nade though onto Spotlight? Spotlight looking to make his way up here onto the top. Exo Elite's getting tagged up left and right, as that's going to be Death Machines eliminated. Exceed being favored with the zone, but that's going to be Exo Elite just down to 1, and that's Skirt in the compound. Exceed take a knock there. Static gets knocked there from Shoot to Survive. Static bleeding out right now as well. They're still up. 5 eliminations here, picking up these placement points right now. Are they going to be able to hold off Shoot to Survive as they look to make their way down into the compound? No one looking to cook up a nade to throw towards Smoke OG. Smoke OG needs to be careful here, not get naded there. Don't know why it made that noise as he gets knocked there by the nade. Looking to be flushed out by no one as well. No one's looking to continue throwing these nades towards that way. Jimmy's going to get knocked there as well by 423, just down to Aim God right now. Aim God not in the best of positions, throwing some nades out himself onto Insomnia, trying to do some damage. Exceed Wallace does get knocked there. Smoke OG gets flushed out as well. More nades start to come out here. Aim God needs to be careful, as that's going to be him eliminated. Scare still up here. 8 first aids. Exceed still taking these shots towards Insomnia. Zone still closing in here right now. Exceed's going to be the one being favored here. Insomnia need to make their way into win. Akuma getting tagged up as well as Spotlight. Spotlight's going to get knocked there. 423. Maybe if no one can move up that hill, maybe he can try to get an angle. Wallace gets revived there as well. He does have 3 nades himself. He has the zone. Continue the fight here. 423 gets knocked there as well. Spotlight last one up. That's going to be Insomnia eliminated. This is looking like a back-to-back Exceed win. Skur still up here. 6 first aids to his name. Closing down to the 7th zone here. Exceed. Don't think they're aware of Skur being alive still. Looking to shoot outside of zone towards Insomnia's way. Skur over here behind the rock. Don't think they know if Exo was fully eliminated. Skur gonna pick up that knock onto him, trying to get the flush out there. Skur gonna go out to play zone here, and that's gonna be Exceed's win. They're back to back, trying to extend their lead for first place. Picking up 8 eliminations with the win. Exo takes second there with 4 eliminations. Insomnia take third with 8 as well. Shoot to Survive take 4th with 7. Death Machines take 5th with 11. Blizzard Esports and A take 6th with 1. International Employees take 7th with 1. Vietnamese Esports take 8th with 5 eliminations. VRZ Esports missing out on that top 8 as a duo with 0 eliminations. Now we take a look at the rest of the results here now. So we continue on here. Get to the bottom. Nameless being the first team eliminated there with 0 eliminations going their way. We're going to take a look at stars of the match. Wallace going all out with 6. And then Revolt, best companion there. We will be right back. I should have live scores for these past 3 games and then the final results as well. Don't hold me to it. But with that being said, we'll be right back as we head back into Erringale for the final match of the night. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, we are going to get into the last and final game here. It's going to be Aaron Go. As we've seen, game one went to the likes of Team Revolt. Team Revolt, I don't know how to put it, besides, like, they took game one with a good amount of kills, 15 with the first place, put 25, put them top 3. Like, I mean, yeah, these past few games they picked up a 1 kill, then picked up 5. So that's keeping them up there. But Exceed taking back-to-back wins. You know, they took second and then back-to-back wins. I mean, right now it's looking like Exceed's gonna take it all tonight. I mean, they had a second place with, like, what, 9 kills. The second game they took first with 11 kills, and then the third game just then the Sandhawk, they took first with 8 kills. I mean, they're just extending their lead right now in front of Team Revolt. But Team Revolt also has to worry about 4 kilometers X ripped. Don't get me wrong. 4 kilometers X ripped isn't having too of a good date as well, but that second game boosted them. I mean, their first game they only had 8 eliminations. I mean, that's not bad. They put up 8 points. Wish they could have got some placement points as well. And then the second game they took second with 15 eliminations. Then, as well as the last game they put up 4 eliminations, I think, if I'm not wrong. So, I mean, hey, so, like, should see what happens. I mean, they shouldn't be too far behind the likes of Team Revolt, since Team Revolt not have a good day either. I mean, it's not bad for the likes of 4 kilometers X ripped, especially since they've been having some bad days and slowly just climbing back up, especially after everything going on with them and everything that's been said. I mean, hey, they're making their comeback right now. I mean, gotta wait and see how Exceed finish off. Because, I mean, they can still lose it, especially if Revolt or 4 kilometers X ripped have, like, a 20 kill game with a win. And if Exceed goes out pretty early with very little eliminations. But we shall wait and see as we head over into Arago now. And, yeah, so let's see who takes this game. The finish off the night. Should have overall results at the end as well. To show to you guys to see who takes first. I know this, man. Let's get into it here now. As the zone starts directly at La Polka, will we see the 3 teams that landed there the first time, or will we see different teams, or what? Going all the way past Corey there as well. So let's see how this goes for these teams, these players. So yeah, let's see how this goes for the final game of the night. Teams are jumping out left and right now. So let's see what early action we get. If we're going to see the likes of Blizzard Esports in A and Vietnamese Esports get into it. But for now, we're going to wait to move anywhere until we see the kill feed start popping off. As we do see the fight starting off there. Vietnamese already losing one. Hot drop is interest here. Hot drop looking to make a push up right now. Og in hand. Blizzard Esports in A. Trying to eliminate Vietnamese. They picked up one elimination already. Swifties for Rollers and Emperor Esports or Emperor of Gods getting into it as well. Right now. Another knock coming towards Vietnamese Esports. Fayu and the other one's still up. Ventress looking to make a push up with the Uzi here in his hand with the likes of his teammates right behind him. Ventress being cautious here, moving out. Fayu gonna get spotted there, gonna start to get pushed up on and gets knocked and flushed there. Now they're gonna look to make a push onto the last one of Vietnamese, and one over here, right, one by himself as his teammates push here. Revolt getting into a fight with the likes of Emperor of Gods as well. As that's going to be Vietnamese Esports eliminated. Vortex going to look to go get that flush onto Sensi. Already 3 eliminations already. Might look to make his way looking around. Think he might be aware of Shiesty already. But who knows. Nameless getting into a fight with the international employees right now over here in Watertown. Trading off back and forth right now. Right now, we do have, I have gotten the scores. Exceed is in first right now with 54 points. Team Revolt is in second with 31. 4 Convex Rib third with 30. Insomnia in fourth with 27. Shoot to Survive in fifth there with 21. Those are the top 5. International employees getting pushed up on. Losing players left and right. Just line cooked. He's DC'd though. Cashier gonna get thirsted. Korea no, might just spot him there on the steps. Maybe, don't know. As they do. Gonna get all 4 of those eliminations. 2 Nameless. They do lose a player though. I do believe we have another fight going on. As we head over here towards Emperor of Gods. Looking towards Swifty of Rulers. Swifty of Rulers. Last 2 players already. Just down to Scout and God there. As the last 2 up right now. Vortex up on the hill right now, looking down at the compound. Teammates looking to wrap it around right now. That's going to be Grimlocks and Wolf here right now. Trying to not get knocked. Grimlocks and Wolf getting tagged up there. Scout pushing down. Scout going to get knocked as he picks up a knock as well. God looking to make a push up here. God, low on HP already, as that's going to be Swifties for Rulers eliminated. And 5 early eliminations already for the likes of Emperor of God. Shiesty still in this compound over here, looking to be looted up already with a Bison and M4. Last 2 teammates are in military base right now, but they also have to be careful of Emperor of Gods being in their twin compounds there. Exceed down towards Primorsk. We might see the likes of Shoot to Survive run into the likes of Blizzard Esports and as Smoke is behind a tree right now. Don't know if Hot Drop's aware of that. By the looks of it, he might just be aware of it. As Enigma looking to get into a fight here with the likes of Death Machines. That's the trio right now. Their teammate is AFK, WM getting revived right now. Land, England pushing up. Getting the flush there. Waiting it out. Shoot to Survive. Getting into the fight with one another. Trading off with the likes of Blizzard Esports and A. Blaze is going to get knocked there by his own teammate. Going to be looking to be getting revived as well. Land. Going to look to heal up as well right now. Does have teammates coming in here to help out. As they're going to be looking to try and make a push up here. Sadie pushing with the S12K in hand. Shoot to Survive. Losing another player there as well. Fury pushed up here as well. They have nades and mollies in their bag. Are they going to be able to pick up a knock to make a full push here? By the looks of it, they're looking to make a push up with the extra players. Fury's going to get knocked out. Fury's also going to get crushed out for Blaze and Sadie. Sadie's going to get knocked there as well. But that's going to be the likes of Enigma Pro eliminated there. Exceed looking to move up towards Revolt right now as Emperor of Gods running into the likes of Revolt as well. But they're looking to get the revive. Exceed looking to make their way into the zone. Emperor of Gods getting their reset, getting healed up right now. Vikings Esports not too far away either. Wolf needing to pick up Grimlocks. That's going to be Ling Ling getting the knock. They're going to be looking to make a push. Vikings Esports might look to make a third party. Vortex is holding a different angle right now. Looking towards Ling Ling's way. Shooting at his car. Making it harder for him to make a rotation. Vortex not in the best spot either to try and help out his teammates. Zohnny's going to get knocked there as well. Running into VRZ Esports. And 4 Climbers X Rip running into the likes of Next Element. June 77 throwing out a Molly there. Taking a 1v1. Tommy gun in hand with the drop shot. The drop shot's going to connect there. As well, gets the full flush. The rest of VRZ Esports trying to make their way down. 77 needs to be careful of S12K being in hand of Jinx. He's going to get knocked there. That's a second knock there. Myth is going to get knocked as well. Just down to tie shit here. Can he survive? 4 Climbers X ripped. Losing players as well. King Esports need to be careful on their third party onto Esports Emperor of Gods. As they make a push. As Exceeds looking to get into a fight with Mori. So that's going to be Rain Academy eliminated. We're going to head over here towards Mori and Exceed. Mori losing players left and right. Exceed picking up 2 eliminations already, just down to Migs and Smiley. King Esports trying a third party here. Taking a knock there. KK's going to get knocked. Grimlocks and Vortex, last 2 up here. Grimlocks with a DBS in his hand. With the cover of his teammate Vortex. Vortex not right in that cover there. but now going to start providing it. Being late, not taking any shots. Now he takes shots and misses all of them there. Hey, Vortex, that cover wasn't there, man. I guess he's going to look to try and survive, exceed, take a knock there from Mori. Mori looking to make a push up here. Smiley gets knocked as well, just down to Migs. Wallace is knocked right now. Static might look to get the revive here. Nades come out. Migs holding the top. Needs to be careful of the mollies. No one's looking to push up here as well. He has 3 nades. Needs to be careful of nades coming from Migs though. No one making a push up here with this teammate. Migs getting tagged out there, but that's going to be Mori fully wiped out there. Vikings Esports surrounding the likes of the rest of Emperor of Gods and the likes of Revolt Esports here. Revolt looking to move out of the gas station and towards Vortex's way, or maybe wrap around. They are in a 1-2 split right now. They're looking to make their way across the bridge. Take shots towards their way. Ling Ling trying to avoid getting knocked. They're going to switch cars and cross the bridge here. Maybe take the other bridge. Vortex not in a good position either right now. But he's staying in between the rocks here right now. As these players from King go away. Last avoiding the shots from Vortex. Vortex not in a good position. But Vikings Esports might look to turn around and hold him out and maybe eliminate the rest of Emperor Esports. Revolt looking across the water, I think. No, they have a hovercraft there. So we head over here towards the next element. I believe they took out 4 kilometers X ripped there. Exceed. Maybe gonna start to look to just drive around and try and pick up some more eliminations to add to their tally and just continue extending their lead. As well, Exo Elite trying to make something happen here. Not been having such a good night. Blaze is going to get knocked there. Death Machines being eliminated there already by the likes of Blizzard Esports. Up to 10 eliminations already. I don't know if it's going to count due to the tags. So it just might be all for nothing. VRZ Esports here trying to take this fight with them as well. Tagging them up there. Trying to do some damage here right now towards them. And maybe pick up a couple eliminations here. Jinx is going to hop on the roof. Yeri was eliminated earlier too towards Rain Academy Zone. Going to close in here. Favoring the likes of Farm. Vortex going to kill himself there with a nade. Now the likes of Blizzard Esports continue to take some shots towards VRZ Esports. They're looking to make a wrap around. Maybe further into the zone. Exceed. Holding a compound of Farm here as well. Just waiting it out. Where they took the fight with the likes of... what was the team name? Their 4 kills. No, they didn't fight no one unit. That was first game, I think, when they fought here. Ying, I think, is DC'd, or never mind, he's back here. Static is on the roof though, looking behind him towards Vikings Esports. He sees those cars driving by, giving those callouts there that there's a team there. Revolt make their way in here as well. Exo Elite take the center of compound, and then now VRZ Esports taking a fight with the likes of Next Element. Vikings Esports and Nameless getting into it as well. Inks in the back room here. Mitts looking to cook up some nades here to throw on to Chosen. Chosen looking to try to make their way out to take the fight with Jinx here as Ganthera move backwards as well. in a 3v2 situation. Mitz has just one nade left as well. Is he going to be able to use it here? Is it going to be able to connect onto one of these players? Going to look to throw it towards Chosen's way. Not going to do nothing there. Insomnia getting knocked there by the likes of Vikings Esports. Jinx here looking to cook up a nade himself as well. Going to throw it off the windowsill. That one's going to tag Chosen up quite a bit. Jinx is going to look to try and make a push up here. Chosen as well. Just going to move out. Ganthera looking to throw a nade inside as well. That one's not going to do nothing. They're aware of Chosen moving around. Don't think they know they moved down. Chosen just moving around right now. Trying to avoid all the nades. Someone's getting knocked in. Ganthera throwing a nade towards next element on the wall. Ganthera trying to get maybe a knock onto Chosen here. Chosen gonna eat that one though from Ganthera. Ganthera gonna look to start to move up towards the last player of next element as well as Mitz, as that's gonna be next element eliminated there. As we might just see this fight break out between XO Elites and Blizzard Esports and A. Deck's still alive for the likes of his teammate. He did come back, but now it's just DC'd once again. They have 5 eliminations. They were eliminated earlier on towards Blizzard Esports. Vikings Esports, I do believe, was eliminated as well towards Insomnia Esports here. As now they make their way into the zone as well. I'm going to close in here. Favoring towards Exceed and Kings Esports. Exceed holding the center of zone. XO Elite need to make their way in as well. They still have that player of Rain not too far from them. But they have their cars where they can get out here and avoid taking any knocks. Gonna take some damage there. Crucial. Gonna get tagged up. Hot Drop does get knocked there by Ganthera. VRZ Esports taking this fight with Blizzard Esports. Blizzard Esports is down to 2 now. As XO Elite make their way into this zone. Look to get the flush onto their other knock. Vil taking some shots towards VRZ Esports. Mitz gets tagged up a lot there. Gonna get that thirst. Now possibly gonna look to play aggressive towards Vil as well. And trying to eliminate him. As Jinx looks to push up here. Vil does get tagged up quite a bit there. Jinx has 12k in hand. Rain gonna get knocked there. He's aware where possibly the player is now. Aware of them. EBS in hand of Vil. Vil trying to get the knock onto Jinx. Jinx getting tagged up there. It is just down to Vil 2. That's going to be the likes of Blizzard Esports eliminated. Insomnia make their way into the zone as well. Exceed might look to start taking this fight with Insomnia as they look to try and move into their compound here in the center of zone. Zone's going to start closing in here pretty soon. Spotlight getting spotted here by Ying. Ying not tagging them up though. Cat going to slowly be making their way in as well. All 4 of them are looking to take that building at the end of the compound. Ying tagging them up though. Insomnia getting tagged up quite a bit here. Spotlight especially. Cat gonna get spotted as well. Cat almost being knocked there. And that's gonna be no one over here on the roof tagging up Cat. Cat looking to make their way in. They're aware of VRZ Esports now being on that hill, taking shots down towards them. They might look to sandwich them down into that compound as they look to make their way in as well. Zone closing in here. Revolt trying to make their way into the zone as well. XO Elite up as 4 still. Might be a force to be reckoned with for them. They're aware. Hewick looking towards their way. Zone still favoring towards Kings here. Kings need to make this work for them as they hold that compound. As he takes back towards that hovercraft. The hovercraft taking a lot of damage. Isn't what they want right now. As they definitely want to use it towards the late game. Ling gonna look to start to scout out up ahead for Revolt right now. They only have one elimination. Shiesty gonna need to be revived right now. Or picked up, actually, not revived. Exo Elite looking towards the hovercraft right now. Trying to blow it up. Trying to get some kills from it. Exceed. Do have edge zone as well, so they could hold off Insomnia. Insomnia trying to push down below in the lower part of the compound. 423, last player up on the roof at the edge of the compound. Now gonna look to possibly make his way towards the rest of his teammates here. As Exceed's gonna have this higher ground up above. Tagging up 423. They're gonna possibly look to take this fight. Nade's gonna start coming out here from no one. Gonna start throwing these nades over here towards Insomnia. Static on the roof right now, watching behind as well. Someone with a smoke gun right now. I think that's Insomnia. Possibly might look to try and make a way up to take the fight. As Exceed look to hold the edge of their compound. But Exo looking to make a crash possibly into the edge of the compound towards Insomnia. Exceed also looking their way. Exo not in such a good position. Hewick on the backside here. He knows there's players in front of him. See spotlight there. He's going to get knocked though, being too exposed to Insomnia. VRZ gonna look to start taking some shots towards Exo here. Jinx getting pulled up on right now. Skur gonna get knocked as well. Mitz getting pulled up on by Crucial. Jinx is gonna get thirsted there. Or almost gonna pick up that thirst there. Now help him out his teammate. And Ganthera looks to make a push-up as well. Crucial trying to take the fight with Ganthera. Ganthera's going to get that one, and Sav's the last one up. That's going to be VRC Esports up to 12 eliminations. Just a duo. Ganthera with the edge of zone as well. Insomnia looking to try to make a push out right now towards their way. Exceed need to make something happen now as the zone is doing a lot of damage. Static especially needs to get back into the zone to heal up here. Not going to be able to move his car just yet. Vikings Esports need to make something happen here. Revolt take a shed as a 3-man using the hovercraft to help. As now Exceed's going to look to start their way into the zone. Ying getting tagged up here. Needing to heal up. Static possibly just going to get knocked there as he hops into the hovercraft with his teammate. As the rest of them hold the edge of the compound. I was going to hop in with no one. Revolt getting knocked there by Kings there. Kings now going to look to start to play aggressive towards Revolt's way. KK and Terroiz here. Revolt hop back into the hovercraft. Ling gets knocked there as well as tagged. But Exceed's looking to make a way in here, as that's going to be more than likely them cleaning it up here. Revolt also eliminated. Exceed take one knock. Ying gonna look to heal up here, as now Insomnia's looking to make their way in. Insomnia taking some damage here now, as that's a knock on him. Cat needs to be careful, because Cat's also gonna get knocked there. Exceed looking to take a back-to-back games here, looking to pick up Rouse right now. The rest of them trying to get reset right now. No one gonna look to hop in their car, look to try to push out, try to get a different angle. M23 gonna get knocked there. Spotlight being revived right now. Akuma, so that's gonna be Akuma getting ran over. Ganthera almost getting ran over there, but apparently no one runs into something there and saving Ganthera. As Spotlight eliminated as well. As now we're just in a 3v2. Ying making his way here. Gonna spot Jinx there in the car. Gonna get the run over. Gonna get the back-to-back run over there. And that's gonna be C getting a back-to-back win. Picking up 3 wins in a row. Good amount of kills here as well. As they have 13 eliminations. Vietnamese Esports have 11 there. Insomnia taking 3rd with 6. Revolt taking 4th there with 4. Vikings Esports taking 5th with 2. Exo Elites take 6th with 1. Blizzard Esports, and they take 7th with 10. Death Machines take 8th with 5. Next Element missing out of the top 8, but they pick up 4 eliminations. Take a look at stars of the match after we continue on with the rest of the results, and then we'll take a look at the end results as well once I get them. And yeah, you all should know already by that Exceed most likely winning. Enigma Pro going out early just as a solo. Gonna look stars of the match now. Ying going all out with 7 eliminations. Wolf with best companion, and then Ying with the finisher. I mean, he got back-to-back runovers there for his team while making his way into the zone. Was a good night so far, but with that being said, we will be right back with overall results, so do stay tuned for that, and yeah, we'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, we are now going to take a look at the results here. Exceed taking first place there for tonight, 77 points. Team Revolt takes second with 39. Team Insomnia take third with 38. 4 Climbers X Rip take fourth there with 32. Rain Academy taking fifth with 28. That is your results for the night for this Friday's Cash Scrims. Congrats to the winners. And was great to see everybody play tonight. Amazing games to see and everything. But with that being said, that is going to be it for me. And I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully. But with that being said, I'll see you guys. Y'all have a great night and take care. And congrats to the winners. Exceed once again with 3 wins in a row with a good amount of kills.